So for the opening, what if I like did a little flute flang and then I was just like, "Hey everyone, welcome." Hello everyone, welcome to the new series. It's called the PopHeads, starring your host.
If you're not...
Welcome to the first episode. We're gonna get into a few different things today. We don't really have like a really clear plan. So I had this idea earlier. I'm just gonna say it now, I stole this from the Gus and Eddie podcast completely. I didn't tell Gavin this, but I want to do this thing because it looks so fun. I wanted to look oh my god, I can't talk. I wanted to look at different Christmas movies and we would like guess the Rotten Tomatoes score. I thought that was such a good idea. So why don't we just do that? That sounds really fun. Anyways, right off the bat, I'm just kind of curious to what your favorite Christmas movie is. I don't think I've ever asked you.
Nightmare Before Christmas is really good. I don't remember a lot of Christmas movies.
If you think Nightmare Before Christmas is a Christmas movie, you can get out of here right now.
Well, I mean, I know it's more Halloween, but like it's also Christmas.
I mean, do people actually watch it on Christmas?
Yeah, I've seen people watch it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever met anyone who does that.
I know, we like did Halloween one year, we watched it on Halloween. And it's like 80% Halloween, like 20% Christmas.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, I usually watch it around Halloween. Is that your favorite?
I just don't watch Christmas movies, I feel like.
Really? I feel like it's a big deal.
I don't know.
I'm a big sucker for Home Alone. I do love me some Home Alone.
Oh, that's my favorite. Those movies are amazing.
Yeah, I don't know why the second one gets so much hate. I never got that.
I thought they were all pretty good.
I thought it was super fun. It was right, like, it was just the amount of, like bad enough to where it's, like, fun to make fun of, but, like, it's still, like, actually, like, funny and well done. I think my favorite Christmas movie is probably Elf.
Okay, I don't remember any movies. This is depressing. It's also, like, I'll leave the movie theater, and I'll be like, that was a really good movie, and someone will ask me what my favorite part was, and I don't remember any of the parts.
No, I know. God, that was such a funny movie. What do you think the Rotten Tomato score on that is?
73%. I'm just taking a wild guess.
I don't know. I really don't want... I'd be really sad if they did Will Ferrell dirty like that, because he was so good.
But they do everyone dirty. There's, like, movies I've never heard of that get in 100, but, like, the best movies.
Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes hates, like, comedies. I'm actually really curious about this one. I'm going to guess... I'm going to be generous. I'm going to give it an... God, this is hard. I'm going to do 87. 84!
Can you share screen?
Wow.
Clap it up. That's a good score.
Kind of close. And 91% liked the movie. Yeah, that makes sense. It was actually, like, really good. I don't really like... the ending, though, was pretty bad. Like, compared to the rest. It kind of turned into, like, a buddy saves Christmas kind of deal. And it got super cliche and, like, cheesy. Home Alone probably did really bad. I mean, not in the box office, but, like... Critics would hate Home Alone. I'm guessing like a 50.
I'm guessing 69.
69? Wait, no, not 50. Maybe like 80. 65? That is shockingly low. That is extremely low.
Wait, do you want to share a screen so they can, like, the viewers can see it?
Yeah. That is not okay.
That's like a classic. I feel like they just kill classics.
I feel like that and Back to the Future, like, I feel like those movies are so flawless. Oh,
let's do Home Alone 2.
My family never really got into the Santa Claus. Do you know about that one? Where, like, the dad was, like, he, like, turned himself into Santa Claus or something?
I might know that one.
I don't think my family never got into it. I know a lot of people who, like, watch it every year, and I'm like, I feel like critics would hate that one, too. I would guess, like, 50.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm going to go 52, to be being optimistic here.
Okay. 71? That's above Home Alone? This is...
Wait, let me look at it. What's it? It's just called Santa Claus?
The Santa Claus. I thought it was stupid. I don't know. I never got into it. It's just because, like, I don't have any, like, nostalgic connection to it.
Yeah.
And if you don't have that, then, like, there's not really a good point to it. Did your family ever get into, like, what's it called? A Christmas Story?
I think so. I think that's actually one of the ones I was thinking about.
Oh, you know what was really good?
I am really out on Christmas movies. Oh, my gosh.
I know.
Jeez, my memory is like that of a freaking, like, 80-year-old man. Jeez.
You've seen Krampus, though, right?
Yeah, Krampus. I actually really like that. That was, like, the first horror movie.
Yeah, that was super fun. I would guess for that one, an extremely low score. I'm guessing, like, 40s.
34. What if it's, like, really high and we're just stupid?
I swear to God. It was, no, they had to have hated it. 66. not terrible.
That's higher than Home Alone.
What did Home Alone get? 65? Okay, that's
65, yeah.
God,
Yeah, that's not better than
that
Home
makes
Alone.
me angry.
I'm
Even
looking at Home Alone 2. I actually really liked Home Alone 2 when I first watched it.
yeah, I loved it.
Do you know that age where it's like impossible to dislike a movie?
Yeah.
Like when you're like 5, you think every movie's good. I think I was at that age. I have like very fond memories of this movie.
Yeah. And you like
Guess what it is?
Ghostbusters 2 more than Ghostbusters 1.
Yeah, I do. But I also haven't seen Ghostbusters 2 since I was like 6.
That was fun. The Statue of Liberty thing, when I watched that for the first time, I was like, okay. Like, they were trying to do, like, the Stay Puft thing, but, like, I don't know.
30. I'm going to go 34% again.
For what?
For Home Alone 2.
34. That's pretty low, but I kind of agree. It was really good. I just want to say that now. I'm thinking, like, a 40. Like, late, like, 50. 53.
Okay, I'm looking at it now. 33%.
What?
Yeah, that's a bit hard. There's a Home Alone 3, right? Home Alone 3. People like this more than Home Alone 2, right?
Really? I think people were just mad and like fixated on the fact that Macaulay Culkin wasn't in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 27%.
I'm thinking like 19.
Ooh.
Home Alone 3. I watched some of it.
29?
Pure garbage. Yeah.
Wow. All right, what are some more movies?
Scarlett Johansson was in Home Alone 3. I never really hopped on the Die Hard train, but I heard that it's really good. I saw it like once, and
I'm gonna guess
it
81.
didn't really give me the
81.
Christmassy feels, but people do like to call it a Christmas movie.
All right, guess Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay, that's gonna be at least
It's high.
late 80s. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. It was really good. I love that.
95%.
95?
Yeah.
God. Yeah, I was gonna say it's like really, really good. When was the last time you saw that?
I was so fascinated when I learned it was like all stop motion.
Yeah.
It was like
I have a really weird irrational fear of like those claymation movies. I can't do them. Especially Coraline. Like y'all know, Coraline's terrifying.
Coraline scared me. I watched Coraline when I had a friend staying over, and we like both got scared and
yeah.
This was 5 or 6 months ago.
When people think about Coraline, I feel like everyone just their minds go straight to like the button eyes thing, or like all that stuff. Just the idea, like think about it. Like you go to like a completely different like universe where your parents are basically like evil, and that tunnel thing that freaked me out. Just like that visual.
Yeah. It reminds me like it's been a while. It's like the tunnels that you go through with the little kid things. Like those like you go to the birthday
like
parties.
The ones that roll up.
Yeah, the ones that like roll up. I went through one of those when I was like first seeing the movie, and I was like terrified that I was gonna go out and it's gonna be like something completely different.
Yeah.
Because I saw it once when I was like 6, and once when I was like just turned 14.
I just got like a major blast from the past. Do you remember those things that you'd see in gym class or like in school in general where there was like this big like colorful sheet that everyone would like get under?
Those were awesome. I had one of those at a summer camp.
So fun. I'm getting like nostalgic.
COVID, I feel like the first 2 or 3 months in quarantine were super long, and the past like 4 or 5 months have been super short. Like it's November.
I feel that way too.
Like that's scary.
How long has it been? Like 11 months?
It started March 13th, which it was Friday the 13th. That's when like quarantine started.
I can't do math. So that would make it how many months? I don't even know.
Like 8 months. Like just about 8.
8 months, yeah.
That's crazy.
God, those first few days were really hard.
But without COVID, who knows where the channel would be now?
I know. That's true. I think about that all the time. You probably would have made the Bully Busters, which really kicked things off.
Maybe we talk about that. I don't have that on the notes, but maybe we talk about that. Because that video, although I like the video, but like the 8-year-olds in the comments are starting to get to me.
It wasn't like,
it's like,
and for those who are wondering, we did make that for school.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was just a harmless project. I was actually kind of hesitant to upload it.
I know you like asked me to upload it. I was like, yeah, you should upload it.
I asked like a bunch of people, and everyone was like, it's okay. But I did it anyway.
People loved it. I did not expect that at all.
Yeah. It all happened when it got re-uploaded to TikTok. And I feel like TikTok was a good audience for that video, so I had uploaded it, but it didn't really like hit off when I did. And then someone stole it, and then it blew up, and I was like, what? Why?
Bro, I am forgetting how to use Zoom. Bro, I've been using Google Meet for school.
I know.
God, I didn't notice a giant neon green sign that said share screen. Go to the comments on the Every Teen Movie Ever and the bullying video.
Okay.
Like the Mean Bully. Those videos made
Mean Bully?
Yeah, Mean Bully. Because like everyone's like, Bully Busters, and I was like, no.
Yeah, I kind of expected that in the beginning.
It's gonna be all Bully Busters, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Bully Busters. Well, Bully Buster's looking at this. Nah, I'm good. Bully Busters. Yep. It's not a huge problem, but you know.
If you're a viewer, comment Bully Busters jokes if there aren't any, but if there's 77,000 already, feel free to.
You know what's really funny? Like oh god, I've seen this so many times it just like hurts me to think about it. Like everyone's commenting on the voice crack, right? And every time I see someone comment on it, they're like, why is no one talking about the voice crack? You know what I mean? Like they don't look at the comments.
Everyone's talking about it.
I don't comment.
It's like I comment all the time. Like I'd say like half my subscribers from comments. Like I've had multiple comments of 2,000-3,000 likes. I've won like 5,000.
What are you at right now? Like 67?
Yeah, I'm at 67 now. I don't even. Please subscribe to me. I want friends.
Yeah, subscribe to Gavin. Like he doesn't upload, but we think it's so funny.
Man,
oh, by the way, we have a subreddit now.
There's actually some really cool people on there.
All right. Oh, by the way, I said give me some questions on the second channel, and it looks like we're getting some right now. Okay. By the way, in case you're confused, I asked to give us questions on the channel, and Gavin asked to give questions on the subreddit.
Oh, I have two questions on the subreddit. Okay. Bro, I have to report a comment. Oh no. Oh no.
Don't report it yet. I want to see.
Oh no. Oh no.
Is it a hate comment? Oh, flip.
Bro, we can't show that. Our audience is too young.
It's not gonna make it to the video, but it's funny.
I removed it. Yeah, I removed it.
Block them.
Favorite YouTubers. See, that's what you should put. Thank you. Whatever your name is. I'm not gonna read that. Favorite YouTubers. My favorite YouTuber right now is KSI. KSI and like all the sidemen. They're hilarious.
Okay. I am on the creative side of YouTube. So I'm am very much into Jack Stauber, but you know, he doesn't upload often. I love his music. Made me cry once. Let's see what else. I love Jack Stauber. God, I'm blanking because I watch like everybody. I'm so sick. Okay, I kind of want to do like a rant thing. We should have a segment like where we can rant about things. I'm so sick of seeing the same people on the trending page. Right?
I know.
It's freaking like Charlie D'Amelio, all the TikTokers, they're taking over. I'm fine with music videos, but like, I'm so sick of seeing like, James Charles. Let's see. I'm gonna go to trending right now. All right, right now, getting ready with Addison Rae. You know, it's TikTok is taking over. I feel like Jack Stauber is a pretty safe answer to that question, so I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be on this too long. All right, let's see. Who is your inspiration for making videos? Good question. I'll take this one real quick. Gus Johnson, Caroline Consnar, who followed me on Instagram, and
oh, is that me? Oh no, it's not me.
I was just thinking of another inspiration. I think that's it right now. Currently,
yeah.
Gus Johnson mostly. Love me some Gus. I watch him and the boys all the time.
Johnson's hilarious. His shotgun video. I know it's his most popular, but like that video was so funny when it first came out.
So good. It's really good. It's like perfect sketch comedy.
So, all right. So I want to go back to the subreddit real quick. Then let's keep going on the Gus Johnson thing because there's something that happened with that I know a lot of our subscribers know about, but like we still need to talk about it because it's super cool and we like can't thank him enough. But we have it. God, why am I so incredibly stupid? It's like I try to.
Are we just gonna like be reacting to the subreddit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did see this.
Yeah, this was one. This dude's cool. I like him.
Why don't we watch it real quick? I know it's going to be a little laggy. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. We can give some notes after.
All right. Thank you. Oh, I have 6 things due at 9 a.m. tomorrow.
I like that.
But like, I saw he only has like 30 subscribers, which is not enough.
Yeah, go subscribe to this dude. What's his name? Can you have it up?
Michael Chimenti. I probably butchered that. I'm sorry, but yeah.
I'll link it in the description. If I remember, I love the that would be so funny. I don't know how we would dress up like ringworms. Why don't we talk about what it was like to film that?
Oh, to film The Life Boys?
Yeah.
That was hectic.
Oh, yeah. That was one of the harder shoots. Anything that involves just like everything is over the green screen is really hard.
Yeah.
But it was really fun. Like, I think it came out like exactly how we wanted it to.
Each recorded it separately and we had the headphones in. And we would all sing our part differently. And all of us, I wouldn't say any of us can sing particularly well, So it was like terrible when you were the
Oh,
one
that was so
singing,
bad.
but we were all
Yeah.
laughing.
So yeah, we had to record all of our vocals individually. So we're like singing, we're a group of dudes singing in front of each other, like, and no one else can
It's
hear
not fun.
music. But no one else can
And for
hear
people
music.
who want to know, yes, we did say the bad word. The bad
The
word.
bad word. We had to. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was originally supposed to be Life Boy number 1, but then they're like, no, you're gonna be Life Boy number 3. And I was like,
Me and Gavin
no.
battled over that role.
Yeah, we did. You wanted to be number 3 at first.
I wanted to be number 3. No, I wanted to be number 1.
I don't even remember. I didn't know. I ended up getting bullied.
Yeah,
But that video, I was like, can I talk about that video really quickly?
Yeah,
Because that was like an interesting thing. Because that video got like no views at the start.
yeah, we were
But
so
then,
disappointed.
I know, we were all like sad because like all the other videos, was that right after? Yeah, that was right after The Weird Kid, which did really well, and then the Stand Up Fast. But then Gus and Eddie, if you don't know, they reacted to the channel. Which one did they react? They didn't react to a certain one, but they got like Boy of the Week. Jack got Boy of the Week. But that's actually insane.
That's probably like the pinnacle of our careers.
But and then I was in the middle of an online PE class, and I just see random text from Jack. He's like, doing like,
oh yeah, let's talk about
random
that. Here, wait. Can I? Oh wait, Tyler's entered. Don't let him in. For those of you who weren't listening, Gus Johnson gave us a little shout out over the Gus and Eddie podcast, and it was so funny because
How long ago was that?
I was just listening to it. It was crazy, and I was blowing up Gavin's phone. Yeah,
And I was like an online PE, and I
Yeah.
was like on my phone, just like trying to find a song, and I just
yeah, he gave us.
like, I'm not even trying to be an annoying kid, like making noises, but that was like, he said Gus and Eddie like reacted to it, and I was like, you're lying, and then he wasn't.
I was getting like, it was so fun. I was getting like texts from like people at my old school saying like, I was just listening to Gus and Eddie, and they were like, and they mentioned you. Same thing with the TikTok blowing up thing. Crazy.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
My friend sent me a video and was like, this is your friend, and I was like, that is my friend.
We're always texting about milestones. We eat that up.
We were at like 1,000 like a month ago.
Yeah, I know. It's been going
Like
crazy.
that's crazy.
I just want to acknowledge the hiatus. Is that the word?
Yeah,
I've been on a little hiatus.
it's not as bad as it was.
It's not a bad thing. I'm just kind of busy, with school. I mean, the Bully Busters was for a school project. I haven't gotten any chance to film what I want to film. But me and Gavin are writing something. I think we're gonna.
I'm not really writing it right now, but I'm gonna get to that.
Let's see
That
if
is
we have any
amazing.
questions.
Yeah, I'm gonna look too.
All right, we're getting some.
And
traction.
yo, this is all over the place, but like we're gonna get better because we
All
haven't done one of these in months.
Oh yeah,
A long time.
Just no. This is just for fun. All right, like don't take this seriously. Like, will you ever make a Pizza Rolls 2 video? No. Are you real? Yes. For how long do you think you will make videos? What gives you ideas to make these videos?
I can answer this.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is like Jack's creative, so he's good at this.
What do you smell like? I'm so glad you asked. I've been told that I smell like lavender, and Dylan actually tells me all the time that I smell like gummy Krabby Patties. So,
That's good.
I think that's good. Others tell me I smell like laundry, but that's probably because I wash my clothes. If you're still watching, by the way, what are you doing?
You're like cool.
I'm sorry, but has it really gotten to the point where you're watching this for an hour? You should go vote instead. Well, an election day is election.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be past by the time this is up, but we're recording this on election day. It's crazy.
You want to send any messages?
I'm scared.
Yeah, I know. Do you want to take this time to send messages to our future selves about the election? All right, Jack, we're gonna get through this. We're not gonna say who we voted for because it's a bad idea.
Yeah, that's like, oh my god.
I'm really tempted to though.
So one of my neighbors, I'm just gonna say he's on one side of the political thing, and my dad is like pranking him, and he's putting like a sign of the other person in his yard, and he's doing it for another person too, and it's gonna be super funny. I just saw him walk down the street to do it.
Ooh, I do have an Instagram where I post predominantly about like politics and stuff. Gavin doesn't have an Instagram yet.
I don't.
Shocking.
I don't. My mom's like, I don't want you to get one. I'm like, Mom.
Like, I understand. Like, I get weird DMs sometimes. Funny story, someone found my effing phone number.
How?
I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe it was through, actually, I'm not going to say that. I should just stop talking. 'Cause I
That's
don't,
probably a good idea.
if you happen to find my phone number, just don't text it, please. Or just at least tell me or give me a heads up. Because I actually have no idea how people would find that. Like, that's whack to the max. So yeah,
Okay.
today's election day. I'm scared. I'm excited.
I feel like no matter who wins, it's gonna go bad because there's crazy supporters for both
People
sides.
are really,
Like,
people are super passionate about that. I want to give some shout outs. Well, not really shout outs, but I want to acknowledge a few of my inspirations that I love. Value Select. Have you seen Value Select?
no, I haven't.
God, they're so funny. They make videos just like ours. It's like kind of sketch comedy, like they do like funny songs and stuff. They're so good. God, they kind of inspired the Lice Boys with like a hint of Caroline Consnar. I love them both. Subscribe to them, please. Please let me use my influence to help other creators.
That's crazy that we're saying that now. Like, think about it. We had a channel and we freaked out when it got deleted and we had 590 subscribers.
Yeah, I wonder where that channel would be right now.
Oh yeah, Reddit. So I don't know if we said the name, but it's r/jackpop. So go.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So oh god, I dropped my pencil. But so something that affected me and Jack a little bit recently. There was a huge storm on the East Coast, and I was actually in Florida. I was social distancing. Don't worry, but I was in Florida with my family. We were in a small town. I can say the name. It was called Tarpon Springs. It was pretty cool. But we were there, and that's like right next to Tampa where the storm hit. So we got some waves and wind, but we weren't hit too bad. But like a lot of my friends lost power. Like a lot of them
got hit hard. Our power went out for I think a few days. It was insane and it sucked because we didn't have any Wi-Fi either. But then we got this loud ass generator that kept us like having power for like a little bit. But we had to turn it off at night, and I cannot sleep without a fan. Speaking of a fan, I gotta turn this on. I'm boiling up. I mean, as far as like storms go, it was insane. Have you seen my creek? Oh yeah, we have a creek in our backyard. Have you seen it like during storms?
It like overflows. You sent me a video
it floods. Like I would probably die if I jumped in. And it's super fast. Like it runs throughout the entire creek and it overflows with water.
Do you remember when the tree hit your bridge a few years ago and you had to like replace it?
Yeah, I think we used that for like a sketch that one time, like that tree.
Jeez, the Jack Snap days. We use anything we could for a sketch.
Jack Snap days. Why don't we talk about the Jack Snap days for those who aren't familiar?
Yeah, because as some of you know, we had a podcast on the second channel, Jackpot 2, but like that kind of ran into the ground real quick.
Yeah,
We just,
not a fan.
we just weren't good. I feel like COVID's caused people to mature like fast.
Yeah.
Some people.
Yeah, I'm like a completely different person than when the COVID-19 started. Like I can cook eggs now. I didn't know how to cook anything before. Caramelized apples. I can make like name it.
I'm like tired of my family, honestly.
Yeah,
you know, it's like being
sick of my family. Like I milk every time I had the chance to like get out of the house and like be anywhere else. I like milk it. And you know what? I haven't seen Owen in a while. Owen Beccaro, by the way.
We should get him on here.
We gotta go.
Oh, Jack, we're actually stupid. We should do one more Rotten Tomato one. If he was in Noelle.
Oh shoot! Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God! This can not even act as like a plug to Owen's movie. Okay, well it's a little late now. It was literally last year. So our friend Owen, he's an actor. He played young Santa Claus in the movie Noelle with Anna Kendrick. How do you think that did? I only watched Owen's part in the beginning, but based on what I saw, it seemed pretty cute. I feel like critics wouldn't have liked it. I don't know why. I just don't feel like it.
Critics are very particular in their like judgment. I'm gonna give it a 72. 72.
72. Okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna get. That's actually playing it safe. Like that's right in the middle. I'm gonna say
barely overpassing grade.
I'm gonna say 67. 66. 53. No way. Bill Hader was in that. I love Bill Hader. Yeah, Owen's in the credits. Hey, my guy.
I feel like Owen, he could be a really good YouTuber because he's like really good at acting.
Yeah, he's super.
I feel like Dylan too. Dylan and Owen could be super good YouTubers.
Yeah, Dylan's kind of we kind of have our own comedy, like kind of like Smosh. I feel like that's a good way of putting it. Like we have like a Smoshy group. Like I feel like it's me, you, Dylan,
I would actually beg to differ. I'd say we have more of a Gus Johnson group where you have like the different group of people.
Ooh, yeah. I love the idea of having like YouTuber friends, like kind of like the vlog squad for like sketch comedy. Like that'd be so fun.
Not TikTok houses. TikTok houses are horrible.
Ew, the White House. The Hype House. Might as well be called the White House.
I mean, yeah.
I do watch Charlie.
If you started like doing those dances in TikTok when it first started, like, I don't understand
They're just
why.
famous for being famous.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, this is.
They're like the modern day Kardashians.
What? Okay, I've got another question.
Wait, are you recording? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're recording.
Oh, I got a question. How much fun do you have making videos? I have tons of fun.
I usually have fun making videos.
Yeah.
Jack went to like a stage 2 or 3 years ago when he was like
I was so
a
mean.
mean director, but no, it's a lot of fun.
I want to elaborate on this. I was so mean because I remember when I was little, I watched videos of myself like when I was little, like telling people what to do. I was so bossy. First of all, I was such a bossy like jerk kid, and I would watch these and I'd feel so bad. I always had like a really clear vision of what I wanted a shot to look like.
Like the Life Boys was a lot of fun to film. Like that was one of my favorite videos. Chilling in cockroach costumes, just doing whatever.
God, that was so funny. It was such a fun shoot too. I will say, filming the music part sucked. Like
it was awesome.
I was sweaty. I was stressed out, but
we were all like so embarrassed when you were doing the dance moves. You were just doing whatever.
I had no idea what I was doing.
Do you remember when you used ketchup for fake blood?
Oh yeah. Looked so bad.
That was awesome.
Why did we ever?
I used to be so scared to put on fake blood. I was like, no, it's gonna stick to me.
Yeah, I did. You were. I mean, yeah, you should have been. I watched one of the old Halloween specials on the old channel, and it was like kind of good. What people inspired you to make YouTube videos, and how did you get the idea for the Bully Busters? We already answered the first part, but I got the idea for the Bully Busters from. I don't know. We came up with it. But Gavin, I just came up with a good question. What do you think is the best YouTube videos of like the decade?
Ooh, that's a good one. Do you know the KSI video, like the sax dude, like the saxophone player?
I haven't seen a single KSI video.
He's so funny. He's definitely not for everybody, but he's hilarious. That's one of them. The PewDiePie T-Series diss tracks are iconic.
That's on another level. I will say, I think Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared will forever hold a special place in my heart.
Didn't that like get discontinued?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. They did the trailer. It was super elaborate, and then nobody ever heard from it again. I was excited.
That's crazy. Let me look at that.
But I get it.
What? You know? Whoa, I just went to Safari.
Like, nobody knows if they're still waiting. And if you look in the comments on that video, like, people are still commenting, like, stuff from this week, and it's still getting likes. But I'd say my favorite YouTube video of this decade, and I know you've never seen this before because I had it before. It's called The Blonde Boys. It was so funny. Like, it just had me on the floor laughing. It's extremely similar to the Bully Busters. Like, I feel like people who have seen The Blonde Boys would have assumed that I came up with the Bully Busters through The Blonde Boys. You know what I mean? Because I saw people commenting saying, like, you stole this from The Blonde Boys. And I didn't. I had only just seen it after. But it's so funny. You gotta watch it after this.
I'm gonna look at it right now.
We're just blonde boys doing what blonde boys do. It's the exact same thing as the Bully Busters. Yeah, it's kind of long. You should wait till later. So, that might be one of my favorite videos. Like, I feel like it's just like it's by a group of sketch comedy people like us, Super Mega. They're hilarious.
I don't remember which channels I watched. I was like watching channels that no one cared about. It was like they had their fan base like 500,000 and no one else watched it. You know?
Yeah.
But like now that I'm like somewhat cultured, I like know most like popular.
Yeah, I know what you mean. There's this one channel called Jesse and Mike. You know about them, right?
Yes. Oh, you should tell them the story you told me when we were together. They like, oh my, can I try to tell it and then you like point me out where I'm wrong?
Real quick. So Jesse and Mike, I don't know why nobody is talking about Jesse and Mike, and I don't understand it because they have 11 million subscribers. I've never seen a single person even like it's weird to me. I don't know why, but nobody talks about them. They make these videos that are awful. Wait, hang on a second. They're okay, so I used to respect them for like the longest time, like when I was a kid. It's obviously like made for kids. Like there's these sketch comedy videos that have like a weird premise, like worm and apple, like all cap titles like that. Or like a finger bitten off by lemur and like just like stuff like that. And I watched them and they were kind of funny, but then they did the same thing over and over again. And it's gotten to the point where it's just the same recycled, not only soundtrack, sound effects, and like everything like that, but it's like the same jokes and punchlines. And I would always get so excited for them to upload, but I don't know. Here, let's look at like the recent like titles, but look at this BS. Pumpkins grow out of face. Candy stuck in eyes. Candy gum stuck in eyebrows? What? Candy, it's just like stuff stuck on people's faces, and that seems to get them the revenue, and they're making the bank, let me tell you. I don't get it. Why, Jesse and Mike? Why, oh, why?
So Jack DM'd Jesse and Mike, and they responded to him. And then they responded to Jack. And then he asked for a shout out, and they left him on scene.
Bruh. Well, that was like, I first talked to them like a year ago, right? And I was like, hey, Jesse, Mike, just wanted to say that I've been watching you since I was a wee lad. You've been a big inspiration. And this was during the Jack Snap era. Let's just always refer to that as the Jack Snap era, just so there's no confusion. And they responded, they were like, oh, that's so cool. And it seemed very spammy, right? Like it was like emojis, like way too many emojis.
They probably have a team that responds to DMs.
Yeah, because they always respond to DMs. And then I was like, wow, it's so cool that you've responded. Can I get a shout out? And I got left in scene, baby. Oh, and I saw them in the Emoji Movie.
You did?
Yeah, well, I was watching the Emoji Movie, and they were just like, they were in like the YouTube scene, and I was like, hey, that's them. Well, that's about it for the podcast, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. For those who stick around.
You guys are cool. You guys are the best. But also, I think next time, because we have a lot of new viewers here, we should talk about the origin. Because I don't know what Jack Snap era is.
Yeah. Anyways.
But yeah, so thank you guys. You guys are the best. Yeah, see you guys maybe next week. Hopefully, goodbye.
Mwah, mwah. And to those who skipped.